You heard it here first. Welcome to Los Cabos, baby.
Irrational fear that I forgot to pack something, even though I have a meticulous checklist before I pack. And this time, it's my makeup. Say a prayer for me, but we're going to Mexico. After about a 20-minute shuttle ride, we arrived in the beautiful Hyatt Ziva Los Cabos. This is the lobby. It's so big, and I love how it's like open air with all the beautiful weather that they get here in Los Cabos. It made it. I worried for nothing, but I do it to myself every time. Comment, let me know if you are constantly worried that you forgot to pack something on a trip. I feel like it's something different every trip, but we're all good. I am at an all-inclusive resort, the Hyatt Ziva to be exact. This is my first time ever staying at an all-inclusive, so I'm really excited to experience that for the first time. I've only heard good things. If you're new, hi, my name is Jessica. I make videos about fashion, travel, and lifestyle, and today I'm taking you along with me on a fun little trip down to Los Cabos, Mexico. I'm gonna be here for 4 days with my cousin, who I will be reunited with very shortly. Her flight is getting in really soon. I just got checked in here, and already I'm just blown away at just how beautiful it is here, and I'm so excited to get down to that pool and get some sun and a margarita in my hand. But first, I'm gonna give you guys a little room tour. Let's go. When you walk in, you'll see the bathroom with his and her sinks. They have some toiletries for you, and it's a nice, spacious bathroom. The bathtub and shower situation was very interesting. It was just kind of like a room, and then it like opened up into the bedroom living area, but there is a little window so you can shut it for some privacy. The TV has the full schedule of all the activities, and then there's a little sitting area where you have a table and 2 chairs and a couch. But then of course, going out onto the balcony, we had a view out onto the main pool, and it looked absolutely gorgeous down there. I need to get down to that pool ASAP. Suited up, sunscreened up, got my hat. Let's go explore, get something to eat, and yes, let's get a drink because it's all inclusive, baby. The main pool area is so huge, and there's so many different spaces to hang out with. The main pool itself is so big. They have a volleyball net in the pool and plenty of seating around. You can also pay extra to have a suite that has its own swim up pool. And then there's a big adults only lagoon area with a swim up bar. And right on the other side of that is the beach, which has all kinds of fun sporting areas around. They do all kinds of great activities and games throughout the resort. And of course, there is the beautiful ocean. It was wide open and there was barely anybody out there. I kind of had it to myself, which was really nice.
I was hoping it would be a little bit warmer than LA, but nope. Yeah. Had to come down and put my toes in the ocean. Slightly warmer, but woo, it's still chilly.
Around the pool area, you've got all kinds of choices for food and drinks. There's multiple bars that are around the pool, as well as different food options. This was like a little truck that made tacos sometimes quesadilla. There's the Coco Loco snack bar that has a little snack menu as well as a bar. There's even a teens club. There's really something for someone of every age here, but I ate a bunch at this healthy bar. In the mornings, they do fresh juices, but during the day, they have all these really healthy bowls and really delicious hummus and salsa. It was my go-to for sure.
Thank you.
Hi. Yes, please. Sí. Thank you, gracias.
My skinny mark in this beautiful mango situation. Oh my god. This is so good. Look at this. Perfect afternoon snack. While the main pool is definitely a party, there's always some fun activities going on over there. If you want a little bit more peace and tranquility, you can head over to the adults only pool, which is like a very serene, peaceful oasis. And I really love the seating and the setups here. They have their own bar, and there's a lady at the bar that makes really amazing tacos. I grabbed myself an Aperol Spritz and got my book and settled in for some relaxation. Pool is so much more my speed. It's so much more chill. There's actually places to sit here. A lot more tranquil. There's no kids over here, which is key when I'm on vacation. After dinner, we ended up in the piano bar, which is located outside the lobby. This is pretty much where we hung out every night after dinner. It stays open till about midnight and is the main party every evening, I would say. If you're someone like me who needs your caffeine, there is a great little coffee house that's right off the main lobby. You can come in here and they have all kinds of yummy pastries and sandwiches, some desserts. So this is another great place to come and get a bite to eat during the day if you're hungry. But they do have some delicious lattes that they make here. Of course, it's all inclusive, so they are included. Good morning. So we are up bright and early and we're gonna go do side-by-side excursion. This should be fun.
Thank you. I think
Welcome guys, come this way.
Ever done one of these before?
no. I mean, I've seen them, but
Are you
I've never
excited?
been on one. I'm very excited.
This is crazy. It's definitely weird. Okay.
I feel like I'm on a boat right now.
There's more people on it now, so.
And it was like, forget it.
Yeah, it was fine, and then it was like,
Welcome to Cactus. My name is Herbert. Now what we're gonna you guys today. Alright? We got my partners right over here. They're gonna be chasing like a police all around.
What? Gotta sing. Take a picture? Yeah. I'm gonna fall over.
all right, getting in. I don't know what I'm doing.
Did I do everything right?
All right.
Boy Blanco. What it does? Anybody know? Sunscreen. Put it right up there, make a hole, get all the water from it. When you cut this biznaga, right in the middle, kind of like a sponge. You drain that water, okay? Doesn't rain right now, probably doesn't have any water, but you know when it rains, what happened? They suck all the water, and that's why you drink it. They got filters, I don't know how, but that's, you can drink this water over here, okay? We got over here, the Savila, aloe vera. You guys know about this, right? Okay, let me tell you this about...
Neither of us had ever driven one of these side-by-sides before, but it's sort of like driving a four-wheeler. If you've ever done that, it's just like having a passenger and a roof. It was so much fun, and there's different excursions you can do with cactus tours. If you're not really into this, you can ride camels or you can ride horses. They do give you a little break in the middle to use the bathroom, grab some water, and then switch drivers.
It's my turn to drive. Get ready, buckle up, Katie.
Oh my God, don't kill me. I got a baby boy at home.
That was a blast. I'm covered in dirt now. Have like a line of dirt on your forehead right here.
So cute.
Look
at that.
Oh my God. This is really hard.
After you're done with your ride, you come back here and you get a choice of horchata or hibiscus tea and some tacos. They were actually so delicious and so perfect after a morning of fun in the sun. There's all kinds of tequila tasting and other snacks that you can buy here. So it's actually kind of an interesting place. But it was time for us to get back to the Hyatt Ziva for some pool relaxation time. We just got back in not too long ago from our really fun side-by-side excursion. Highly recommend. I had a blast. It was my first time ever driving one of those and it was so much fun. I wanted to pop on here and just shout out the Wi-Fi in this resort. I watched a video before I came on this trip and the guy said that the Wi-Fi was really slow. As a YouTuber, I just uploaded 2 YouTube videos and it only took like 25 minutes each and they were each like over 7 gigabytes a file. So I'm not gonna lie, that's faster than my Wi-Fi at home. So I don't know what that other person experienced, but today, June 19th, 2023, the Wi-Fi at the Ziva Hyatt is cracking. Go out and enjoy the rest of the afternoon by the pool. Calling my day. We managed to snag one of these cabanas for the afternoon, which was so nice. I loved being in the shade and sort of right in the water with such a great view of the pool. Little pro tip, when you come to an all-inclusive that I learned, bring a tumbler from home. When you get drinks, you can have the bartenders pour them in those for you, and they'll pour you much more of a drink than they will if you're drinking out of the glassware from the resort.
Coordinating for the second day in a row.
You know.
Fine, we look adorable. We're like something out of an ad right now, honestly.
Very cute, very summer.
Yes.
I was ready for
delicious martini. Cheers. For dinner, we attempted to go to Dozo, which is the Asian restaurant on the property, but this is the only restaurant where you actually need to make a reservation to come here because they do have the hibachi style counters. So we did not get into one of those. So we went instead to El Molino, which is the more upscale Mexican dining option in the resort, and it was so good. The bone marrow, highly recommend. After dinner, we went to the piano bar and they had some fun Latin dancing that night, and it was a lot of fun.
Got my coffee, hydrating, got a decent night's sleep. I go to the gym and get a good sweat in. Just too much good food around here. You know what I mean?
Speaking of too much good food, on my way to the gym, I passed by this lady who was making fresh churros. I mean, I think she was there every morning of our trip. I didn't get to try one, but they looked incredible. The gym here was pretty nice. They have group fitness classes that you can come that are on the schedule every day, or you can just come and do your own thing. I got a little strength training in and did some cardio on the treadmills. And it has such a nice view of the resort and the ocean. So at least while you're sweating it out, you can enjoy that view. All right, let's try it. Yes, it's exactly what I need. Spinach, kale, flax seeds, carrot, celery. I need to get some nutrients in. Love that they have this juice bar though, because now that I've gotten all these veggies in, I can feel a little bit less bad about what I eat for the rest of the day, kind of. After the workout I did though, I needed more sustenance than just a green juice, so we headed to La Plaza, which is the international buffet on property. They have an omelet bar every morning, which I definitely took advantage of, and honestly, that omelet was one of the best ones I've ever had. But they have so many options at this buffet. It was truly massive. You're definitely not starved for choice. I feel like my eyes were bigger than my stomach, but it all looked so good, I couldn't help myself. We did a hard workout though, we deserve it.
We definitely deserve it.
Yeah.
I think we deserve some of the French toast too.
They have gluten-free French toast? No. Wah-wah. If the gym's not your thing, you can always join in on group jazzercise in the pool. Mucho. When you come to the pool here, you have to try the mango margarita. It is so good. Mine's already gone. And I've moved on to the mezcal coconut situation, which you do have to pay extra for, but I think it's worth it. I love me fresh coconut water with some tequila. It's such a good combo. Cheers. Alright, we're going on a little sunset sailing cruise. Where's Katie?
So excited. I think this is going to be the best part of the whole trip.
Yes, I love a boat situation myself.
Yes.
We decided to pop over to Cabo San Lucas, which is about 30 minutes drive away from Los Cabos. This tour company, which is Cabo Adventures, came and picked us up from our hotel and shuttled us over here. And when you get on board your sailboat, you're greeted with a mimosa, which is such a nice welcome. This sunset sail is about $100 a person, and it includes open bar as well as appetizers. And you get to take in just the most stunning views of the beautiful coastline here in Cabo, but we got treated to a show of a different kind. There was all these stingrays that were jumping out of the water everywhere. Mating season for the stingrays, so they're jumping everywhere.
Getting
crazy. It's pretty nuts. I've never seen them do that before.
Yep, I did not know that was a thing.
So many stingrays out here just jumping around.
A lot of sex going on.
got back from our cruise, we went to Bon Vivant to get a little bit of a bite to eat since the appetizers were good but not quite as filling. This is the French restaurant that's on the property and it was really delicious. I loved the mussels that I got. And then after dinner, of course, we ended up in the library bar where they were having a karaoke night.
You heard it here first. Welcome to Los Cabos, baby. Oh my God.
My arts, but yeah.
After such an amazing night of karaoke, after the piano bar closed down, we went over to Spirit of 68, which is the sports bar on property, and it's the bar that stays open the latest. You can come in here and play some pool, and there's plenty of big flat screen TVs to watch any game or sporting event that you could possibly want to catch.
We spent the whole day just hanging out by the pool, and there's a big farewell dinner for Katie's company tonight, so we're out on the beach for that. It's so beautiful. Just enjoying the beautiful sunset. Last sunset in Mexico.
The setup on the beach for this dinner was so beautiful. It kind of seemed like it was like a much more massive version of the romantic dinners for two that they can set up for you if you'd like to book that while you're on a stay here. The tablescapes were so gorgeous and the food was delish. And then we got treated to a beautiful fireworks display. Last evening, they had a sort of arts and crafts fair near the pool. A bunch of local artists and artisans came to sell their handmade products, and it was so cool to check out the really amazing stuff that you could purchase. And then, of course, we ended the night in the piano bar with some fun dancing. I'm back, home sweet home in LA, just got dropped off by my lifts, and I'm chilling on my own little patio here with a glass of wine, here to let you know what I really thought about staying at an all-inclusive resort for the first time. Well, we had the most amazing time. I have not had a vacation where I actually just rest and don't really do anything like go crazy, and I really think an all-inclusive resort is really the perfect place if you want to just get away and relax, because if you just sort of tell yourself you're gonna stay on property most of the time, it really forces you to slow down and just chill. After being on a crazy trip to Portugal a couple days before this trip, it was just what I needed. The term all-inclusive is a little misleading. It's not all-inclusive. There are certain things that do cost extra, and I definitely expected this, like for instance, top shelf tequila, like Casa Azul. But it did seem like the stuff that was all-inclusive as far as alcohol went was definitely on the low end of the spectrum when it comes to alcohol. So you're just getting like alcohols, pretty cheap wine that isn't the greatest, and that was like kind of the disappointment for me because I am a wine lover. So yes, it's all inclusive, but if I wanted to drink wine that was actually good, I had to pay a little extra for that. Something to think about if you're a fellow wine drinker. In the future, if I was to go back to an all-inclusive resort, I would definitely choose an adults only one. Again, we had an amazing time, but this was more of like a family friendly all-inclusive resort. There's children everywhere, which is fine. But for me, when I go on vacation, I kind of want to just not be around children, especially because I don't have any of my own. It also seemed like the fact that it was a family-friendly resort sort of meant that there were certain aspects of it that I felt were lacking. Like a lot of the bars closed pretty early at night. It seemed like everything kind of shut down by midnight, and some nights we wanted to keep hanging out. And the other thing was there was no nightclub at this resort. So a fun nightclub night, at least a couple of nights while we were there, so we could go dance to some like top 40 music. That would have been really cool. Those are my thoughts. The Hyatt Ziva was amazing. All the staff there were incredibly friendly. So if you're looking for a really nice, relaxing place to stay in Los Cabos, definitely recommend it, especially if you have a family. They seemed like they had great activities and things to do for kids of all ages as well. All kinds of things to keep everyone occupied. I think I've definitely lost my voice a little bit from singing karaoke 2 nights ago. It still hasn't quite recovered. It was a great time though. If you're interested in more travel vlogs, I recently went on a trip to Portugal. I'll put that playlist for those videos right here if you want to go check out that incredible destination. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Hit that like button. I'll see you guys on this video, and if not, I'll see you on the next one. Adios, amigos.